Hey boys, Zowie here, another Dota 2 video for you. Today I got to cast a Dota 2 tournament live on my Twitch, the finals for Ontario DotA League, and it was a lot of fun. I really hope you enjoyed this video. That's actually where this channel started, if you didn't know. I made this channel in hopes of becoming a caster, and here I am, casting a live tournament. So I've trimmed down the footage for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy the video of me casting my first finals of a Dota 2 tournament. Shout out to Ontario DotA League for letting me cast their tournament. Hope you guys enjoy. Enjoy. Look at what this guy. Just cause, okay, I got a stutter. I've been working on it, and I'm not gonna miss any team fights. This is gonna be a 100% professional broadcast. What's up, gamers? We're gonna be broadcasting the ODL finals, Dota 2, Ontario DotA League in-house. We've got one drafting phase to scarf down a double cheeseburger. This is actually part of the broadcast. You guys will be seeing this 5 minutes from now, which is weird. I don't ever stream with stream delay. This is very new to me. But we got a cheeseburger. I keep looking over and expecting you guys to be laughing at the things I'm saying. But remember, this is the finals of the Ontario DotA League in-house tournament. The finals. Countless teams have fallen before these players. And we're about to witness Ontario DotA 2 League history. Okay, so get us familiar with some of the players. I'm just going to call... There's a Fluffy Bunny on the Snapfire. Nader on Omni Knight. Lil Brother on Muerta. Rob on the Zeus. Garner on the Axe. And we got a Smoke on the Dire. They're coming here. Sure Shot on the Undying. Rip Plunk Gizbit on the Tusk. Melvin on Gyro. Narrow Drop on Tiny. And Griff the Usurper is on Razor. The two teams looking at each other. Let me get familiar with my buttons here. Okay. Learning. Oh, they're pinging. Do they see him? I don't think they see him, do they? Nope. But Razor spotted. Here we go. The first damage has been spilled on Nader. He's eating a bunch of spells. The Black Cannon. The dead shot from Muerta is not going to connect to anybody. Heal going in. It's just going to keep him just above dying. Melvin's going to be eating a lot of damage. He's going to get away. Nader is going to go down to the Razor, to the Plasma field. And Garner's going to go down. Razor's low. Dead. And Dying's going to get the kill. We got 2 for 2. First blood given to Razor with the Plasma field. Crazy. Couple of first spells there. Just warming up here, boys. Getting the tongue ready. Copper Kettles, Carry Comfort, Killing Cough, and Cold. Guys, gotta get my diction in. The Fear, the Dead Shot's gonna pull Narrow Drop right outside of tower range, and he's just gonna get picked off for that rune. Didn't even get the rune, and he's gonna get picked off. Gonna get, let's see, that was 3 runes for Radiant, 3 kills for Radiant. Bottom lane shenanigans. Top, we're looking at the matchup of melee range versus melee range. Good balance in the comp here, but I think we're just gonna pay attention to the mid here. I'm gonna try to keep an eye on the whoop. What am I doing here? Guys, which button is it for last hits? Okay, we're going to see Zeus in the lead here. I'm not surprised by this with Livewire and stuff like that. The last hitting for Zeus is actually pretty easy. And then first couple of levels while Zeus isn't afraid of the Tusk or Tiny. If Tiny is not able to just like one-shot Zeus, Zeus is just going to play in the lane. He's going to get a bunch of right clicks off right here. I'm going to go. It's 11-0 for Zeus. Top of the. Oh my god, I missed a kill. Yeah, Pidole. Guys, I need a replay. I need somebody on my replay cam. Bottom lane. Top. No one dying. Okay, good. I'm double checking. Though Fluffy Bunny is playing a little bit aggressive. He's just going to walk away. Guys, I did not miss that kill. The kill just escaped me. Mid, we're going to see toss into the tower. Rob did level his majestic leap or whatever, the heavenly jump. Bottle charge is going to be used. Static link, shock. Chain, arc, lightning. I can't. Warming up. Nader low on the bottom. No spells. Little Brooder taking a few blows from Griff the Usurper. Has the Q up. Is he going to use it? He can kill him. I think he can kill him. Whoa, Oh, it was so close. Gizbit looking for somebody. His spells are just coming off. The death shot's not gonna land. Top or chill. Okay, not missing nothing. Mid, we're still seeing Zeus at the top of the last hit chart, but Tiny's quickly catching up. It's now pretty much dead even mid. Even Tiny having 3 denies over Zeus. Hey, Gizbit. He's gonna get the blood grenade. Ice shards going. The dead shot missing. Raider's gonna get the kill with the heal. Oh no, Little Brooder does get the last hit actually. Ooh, but the storm surges. They're starting to strike. Oh, but the plasma field gets him down to 5 HP. I saw that shit was a 4 HP bottom. Muerta. So close to death. Dead. That's a short cooldown. You're dead already. Oh, but the fairy fire in the wand. He's so close. The dead shot's gonna land. Raider. He's coming in. He's gonna hit him with a hammer of purity. Oh, but the ice shards. Oh, the snowball. Tusk going in. Oh, but he blocked himself. Oh my god, bottom lane is looking so tense. The plasma field isn't gonna connect. Tag teams, they're gonna start hitting Raider. He thought he was getting himself a kill. The dead shot's gonna fear the Griff away. Oh my god, he thought he was walking in for a free kill there. Nope, don't look like it. Don't look like it. Matter of fact, we're gonna send you off with like 100 HP. And you're dead. Ooh, plasma field's gonna kill Raider. Regen arriving for Muerta. Looks like top lane is gonna be playing close to Axis Tower, right in his comfort zone. Oh, but he's gonna get the cookie. Black Cannon is going off with the Rocket Barrage. Garner's gonna take a lot of damage, but they're gonna use the little shredder. What happened? Mid died? Oh my god. Okay, anyways, exchange top, no longer important. We lost to mid death. Zeus is still at the top of the last hit. Snowball's gonna connect. They got the tag team. They're gonna start slowing. Oh my god, but the dead shot and the heal burst damage slows from the plasma field. Might stop him, but the blood grenade, he threw it through the trees. Catches the Tusk. Zeus is bottom as well. Kind of TP'd a little bit late. Wait, but if Razor keeps moving up, he's not gonna see this coming. Static link, arc lightning bolt, heavenly jump, hammer of purity, everything used. Top. Garner's getting chased with the rocket barrage. He does not have the rocket barrage movement speed. Oh, but Fluffy Bunny's gonna take a ton of damage from that. He is sitting at the top. But if you think about Tiny, until he gets his Blink Dagger, that's like 700 lead that he's ahead is actually not really. It's not until he finishes that Blink Dagger where his net worth is really gonna show. So right now he might be at the top of the leaderboard, but in terms of item power level, he is still sitting below Zeus. He's about to show now on the ward. Let's take a look at ward vision. This is one of my favorite things to do. So we got a ward mid on Radiant, ward top in the secret shop on Radiant. Bottom lane interrupting my ward talk. Ice shard's not going to connect. Little Brooder is chilling. Top lane, we're going to see a rotation from multiple heroes. We got Zeus coming up. Even though the Radiant team, they're sitting a little low, the decay is going to bring him down with the rot. Ulti used on Zeus is going to bring down Melvin. Melvin's going to go down, and the live wire plus the arc lightning damage adds up. Though they don't know, Narrow Drop has showed up. He's got a regen rune too. He wants to use it. He's going to throw to the toss. Garner's going to eat a creep. The spin's going to kill the creep. He's going to get slowed by the tree toss. And the vision's going to be placed. He saw him, but he does not land the avalanche. We just take this opportunity to farm some waves mid. Meanwhile, bottom, I mean, we're still seeing Muerta and Gyro neck and neck. The tag team's going to be used. The burst damage offered by the Radiant Heroes bottom. Do they see this TP? Yes, they do. I think they did. That shot's going to fear Grip the Usurper away. Meanwhile, the zombies are going to slow. Little Brother and Raider are both very low. He's gonna, with his dying breath, he's going to heal the carry. The carry's now at half HP. Zeus also rotates. Does not quite get the kill. Tusk is going to walk away with low HP. A bunch of stat items plus raindrops. Actually pretty smart this game with the high amount of magic damage burst. I wouldn't expect anything else. I was honestly expecting, instead of the raindrops, instead of the null tailsman, just double gunning the bracers and then getting arcane boots. But it's gonna be a bracer null, and then he's gonna get arcane boots. So this guy's gonna have infinite mana. Fire for a moment. Melvin is gonna throw some spells onto the axe here. We might see some pursuit of some sort. Nope. Oh yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. Sun's gonna land just on the bottom of the stairs. Axe is waiting for him. It's a bit of a stalemate. Neither heroes know that they're there, but now they're gonna connect to each other. The Black Cannon is going off, or the Rocket Barrage. He's gonna call and TP. We missed Tiny one-shotting Snapfire mid. Unfortunately, I thought that that chase is going to be a lot more interesting than it was, so I did miss a kill. Griff throwing some spells, getting his creeps. Deadshot's going to hit the tusk on the bottom.
Top tower has looked better.
So, what's the game plan here? We're about to see the top net worth hero of the game. That's the net worth button. Is now just finished his blink. He's level 9. He's at a very, very, very comfortable position this game. He's been farming his lane. Now the net worth that he's saved up. So now his net worth essentially is now 4,600. Before it was like 2,400, but now it's 4,600 because he's got the blink dagger. Top, oh shit! Bottom lane is 3 heroes jiving the Gizbit. Griff and the Tombstone are going to go down at the same time here. We got him drop the Eye of the Storm. Keel's going to do some damage on dying. He's going to get some safety back as well. Plasma Field's going to connect on 2. They're going to lose Little Brother to the narrow door. Rotation. They're just going to dive this tower here. Razor's going to find Snapfire in the trees. Does not have any stolen damage. He has not leveled it. So he's just going to be hitting them for the crisp 68 damage, a right click. But that Plasma Field's about to come out and get that kill. Meanwhile, they're not going to successfully kill the Omni Knight under the tower. They did lose their carry, though, on Fluffy Bunnies. All this stuff, all the good stuff. Bottom lane, we're seeing pings. Gizbits, low HP, yet again, tag team. Doesn't look like it's going to be netting him any kill, but the Eye of the Storm is going to be adding up. However, Muerta can just go ethereal. He does have the dead shot up. He's probably lining it up. He did land it, but it's not in the direction to get him a kill. Meanwhile, mid, as soon as I look somewhere, I think I see something crazy. Mid just dies. Oh, Fluffy Bunny is actually going up to try to get the Tombstone. Is just going to give them a free kill. And on top of that, Dorp is going to just deny the Tombstone. Top lane. Okay, we got a call with the creep wave. He's going to be spinning. He is stunned. And it's just outside of dunk range. Ult's going to land, and he's in dunk range. Garner's going to get himself a kill. Respect. Respect tip from the teammate. Rob says thank you. Killed the carry. Buying his team a little bit of time, it looks like. How the fuck did you die? Where did you die? Oh, he dove tower. How did I not see this? I was just like watching Tiny play the game, and I'm like, oh yeah, okay. Because the 2 supports in a lane, while the Tiny's able to roam free, is questionable. Tiny does not have vision of the Muerta right now, but I'm guessing he's going to go as soon as he shows here. There he is. And he's going. Quick, toss, avalanche, and the tree. Does not kill him. I think he was expecting that to kill, because he did not commit a right click or nothing. Bottom, we're looking at a fight at the 14 minutes. Zeus ult's going to connect. We've got the Snapfire ult, Scatter Blast. He's going to TP out on Omni Knight, kind of leaving Fluffy Bunny. They're not going to be able to get this Wisdom steal that looks like they wanted, but they did get 2 for 1. And Axe went and secured theirs, so... I mean, honestly, not even a terrible engagement. They don't have Zeus ult now if they wanted to take another fight, but Melvin is showing. Garner's walking right up to him with a blade mail. He's got a blade mail. He's going to get the call. He's going to get the creeps, too. A lot of TPs coming in. Razor and Undying. Does he have the heal? He does not have heal level, so he's going to die to Battle Hunger. Plasma Field's going to connect, and all these things, all these good things are hitting on Axe. He's going to TP out. Spin on his way, too. Looks like they're going to be taking... ooh, the alt chat. The alt chat from Naderator. Let's get Naderator perspective here.
Radiant's bottom tower's got problems.
The alt chat coming, the first alt chat of the game, coming from the Naderator. Was not involved in the kill, but the Eefy voice line does not fail. Deadshot. Let's see. What are we looking at here? So, Razor has no idea that there are 4 heroes walking up to him, and they found him. Cookie's going to connect with the dead shot. I have the Storm's going, but he's going to get chain CC'd. And the ethereal ult. I think he was, what is he trying to get? The stacks? Is that what I'm talking about? Is that this thing that's like stacks, right? Where it gains bonus attack damage and phase movement. I don't know. Big fight! Sure shot! Sure shot traded for Rob. I did it again. I did it again where I'm looking at something that's so unimportant.
Structures have been snow fortified.
I thought Muerta has like a stacking thing. I don't really play that here though. Avalanche landing. Narrow Dorp. Looking around. He's going to toss X away. He's going to get feared. Mortimer Kisses coming out. Tiny's going to go down. He's going to get dunked. Static Link on Garner. He maybe could have committed that because he is going to be spinning Walrus Punch on Gizbit. They're sitting inside of Muerta Silence right now. They're slowed. 2 dunks for Garner on a mega kill streak. This guy's insane. 5-1. He's got his blink coming, it looks like. So, this Axe is having a good game. Gyro just finding himself some farm. He's just trying to get that Aghanim. Zeus also just kind of farming. Also trying to get Aghanim's fluffy bunny's going to be taking a lot of damage. Zeus TPing bottom to fix the lane. Meanwhile, 4 heroes creating a ruckus in the top lane. How will Dire? So Dire's respawning, and they want to run this back. They've got 129 HP on this tower, and I do not think they want to lose this tower. They've got the Guardian Greaves on Razor with Echo Saber on Tiny. He's gonna blink in. He's gonna toss on the Muerta with the double hit with the tree. Muerta's gonna go down. Axe is going low. They also lost Fluffy Bunny, Naderator. They ran it back, and they just took 3 for zip. Radiant is not gonna get anything for that engagement going forward. They thought maybe they were having the leads here. They thought maybe they were gonna get a kill. But I think due to improper vision of the rotation, they TP'd right here. I think maybe even just like a single ward on either side of the tower. If they really wanted to push the tower or hang around top, I think an OBS ward was vital for that strategy to work. So, in order to get punished by this, Dire just simply had to TP and just run at them because they didn't have vision. They didn't see it coming. They just saw all of a sudden laser plasma field slow, and they just died. That was pretty much it. That's real math. That's Dota math. 67% chance. Okay, they found Naderator wandering off on his lonesome. He did get the repel off. He got the ult off. He's gonna get cookied, and he's gonna TP. I think he's chilling, and the call's gonna land on Griff, but Griff also has 80 stolen damage. Garner's gonna be getting tossed up. He's got his blade mail's gonna run off. He's just gonna kind of get whittled down until he dies. At least Fluffy Bunny way out of position. He does have the shard slow though. Ice Shards is going to connect, but he's stuck in the trees. Now Gizbit's also stuck in the trees. Because everybody's getting stuck in this team fight. However, Omni-Knight did get out. Losing Axe there was a little bit of an alpha move, I have to admit, from Axe to just blink in blind, try to get a call, try to get a Seb call. Ends up just getting a call from the doctor saying he needs to come in for a checkup because now Naderator just died. Okay, call's gonna land. We're gonna see the ult interrupted by the avalanche. The jump's gonna go through. The Static Link is stepping away all of Little Brooder's damage. He's gonna start the TP out. He's gonna get out. The heals actually, Naderator is gonna keep him alive while he succeeds the TP. So far it's 1-for-1. A carry for support. Naderator is gonna run down though. Dorp's gonna get the last hit. Call's gonna land on Razor. Snowball's gonna counter-initiate on the Axe's counter-initiation. The dunk is not gonna get the kill, but the spin will afterwards. That's 3 for 2 right now. Looking at an off-lane dead for Radiant and both the supports. This last engagement was an interesting one. This is what I was talking about with the Razor, just static linking Muerta even while she's in the Veil. Because yeah, you get a bunch of bonus attack damage, but like, you're still a carry that values your damage. You don't really want to lose 80 damage in a single fight like that. Does have the Aghanim Scepter. They have kind of let this Gyro just play his game. You know, he kept getting killed early. Axe diffing him in the 1v1. I mean, to be fair, it's a carry hero versus an offlane hero. Both very strong, but one is clearly going to be stronger at that state of the game, right? If you had to guess, it'd probably be the offlaner. But I think we're going to see tides turn for the Dire even harder. I think this game's already in Dire's favor. What they don't know in Radiant is that they're going to run. Pause that note. 2-man smoke, 3-man smoke. They're looking for this Gyro, the one I was just talking about. But they need to kill this tower, dude. This tower is still alive.
Dire's top tower.
I don't think that the Radiant knows that they're at a 5k deficit to the Dire. But I think one more team fight here and they'll feel it. Oh, the taunt's gonna land. They got the Nimbus from the Zeus. Blade Mail's he's gonna whittle down the half HP. The ult's going to come through. The dunk isn't going to kill him, but the pure damage does bring him low enough for the Nimbus to kill. Tiny's going to land the avalanche. He's going to toss up the Omni Knight, Nader, dropping to low HP. The taunt's going to come through. Tusk is going to snowball them towards the Nader. Nader's going to go down to low HP, but he does have the ulti. He's going to get himself back up to a little bit of HP with the heal, but the toss is going to kill him. The Pierce the Veil is going to come through. He's going to get a kill on Tiny. Off screen, we lost Fluffy Bunny. Sure Shot's going to start getting all of his HP destroyed by the Zeus. I mean, the live wire fast just does so much damage. Gizbit does look like he is in the clear for now. Unless Muerta does spot him, he does have Death Shot up. The Death Shot's going to connect. The Nimbus is also going to whittle him down. He's got 150 HP. He's going to get the blink. He does not have a TP scroll, though. Is Axe going to spot him? Oh, Axe isn't even close. I think he's in the trees there. Well, Gizbit does get out, but this was not a good fight for the Dire. It's just talking about how they take. I was thinking about if they take one team fight with the Gyrocopter. I think they're waiting for him to get this BKB. That they could probably just clean up the game. But they've got good vision down here, which kind of makes it questionable why Gyro was farming up there to begin with. I think the 100 HP tower gave him a false sense of security. Found himself caught by an axe. Unlucky. It happens. We got a 3-man smoke. No idea that the enemy team is close nearby. They might see the Snapfire. They see the Snapfire on the ward, but are they going to turn to kill him? They have no idea that the cores are on the other side. Okay, he's invisible. The Glimmer Cape's going to keep him alive for just a moment. Is he going to... He's going to cookie off to the side. The Snowball's going to find him. Nice shards, and the Fish Punch is going to clear him up. Luckily for the Muerta, the Snapfire decided to walk on vision. Very, very luckily. I do believe that if that Snapfire didn't walk up there, that these three would have found that Muerta 100%. They were running straight towards him. That Snapfire threw himself in the right place at the right time. Now, do they... I think they might suspect Muerta is nearby. So Undying is going to... I think the Undying is near enough to that axe. I'm not sure if he saw him. So both teams blind right now. It looks like Radiant's just kind of farming. There might be some suspicions here. We did get the pipe pickup on Garner as well. So we have 2 pipes. Rod of Atos on Undying. Let's take a look at these items here. Not quite at the Phylactery Conda yet on Zeus. Dire's walking on vision. The 3-man call. It's going to land on Tusk Freezer. Tiny. Okay, Zeus ult's going to go through. The Pipe of Insight's damage gets eaten up completely. The double dunk. It's a wipe. They did a smoke play without their gyro, and on top of that, the 3-man call from Garner might have just turned the game completely for the Radiant. If they can continue this little snowball effect, they're going to take an objective for this. They can maybe even look at Roshan. I mean, the 3-man call. This ward, we got to give shout out where shout outs are due. Nader Raider, your ward scouted them. Black King Bar picked up by the Gyrocopter, 9-second duration. One good 5v5 team fight, and we might see Melvin kill the entire Radiant team with a single flat cannon. He doesn't have the Daedalus yet. It's kind of like one of those things where you're like, okay, one more item and I'm ready to go, guys. And then Radiant won a team fight. So now Melvin actually needs one more item, and he's getting hunted right now. And the suspicions were true. I think they must have been scouted on a scan there. Melvin is still sitting at the top of the net worth chart. Let's take a look. What's the vision looking like? Tiny? He does see the Omni Knight heal. Meanwhile, they did not see the Tiny, I don't think. They do see over here, look. On this ward, all the Dire heroes are grouping up. Radiant's well aware of it, and I think they're just gonna take this push, but they have no idea that they also rotated on Dire vision. Both teams unaware that they saw each other. It's kind of a beautiful thing. So let's take a look at that chart here. Dota Plus is suggesting that we are at a 72% odds. Oh shit, the blink, avalanche, toss, Orchid on somebody. There's Orchid on Tiny on the Omni Knight. He is just gonna get his spells off now that it's ran off. He could ult here. He's gonna do it. Avalanche is gonna take him down though. Top lane. Axe gets the call on the Razor. Looks like he's getting him low, but he's losing all of his damage. He's just trying to spin him out. Melvin's going to BKB. He's not going to take any damage from the Muerta ult. Muerta is just kind of shooting at a magic immune target. This is what I'm talking about. He got the BKB. Now Muerta does no damage to him. Though 9-second duration is down, he's just going to net himself 2 core kills for it for the cost of a Razor. Oh my god, and they found the invisible Snapfire, which I didn't even know he was there. And I have omniscient perspective. I don't know why he was completely invisible to me, but that's 4 kills. I'm telling you, they took the fight with the Daedalus and the BKB. Melvin is a hero in this game. We haven't seen him play yet, and now that he has, this is that typical, wait guys, wait 30 minutes for me to come online. Yes, it's working though. Just literally just to stop this damage. The damage is insane. But you saw what happens when Muerta ults before the BKB is used, because Muerta ult, and you know what Gyro did? He goes, okay, I'm gonna press my 1 button, and now I'm immune to your damage pretty much. 60% reduced. Don't matter how much bonus damage you have, it's gonna get reduced. We got 5-man smoke from Rigged Gaming. Their vision looks like this. They don't see nobody. The scan isn't going to connect on anybody. But now Omni Knight's walking through it. Omni Knight's in the scan. Entire great dire team saying what's up. They're going to kill him. Almost gave the kill to the Croaker there. I don't know if you saw that. The game and just sweep it. They're just going to do a little Roche play, which is crazy to do while half of your team is at the tier 2 tower. If Radiant decides to take this fight, they're going to be fighting 4v2. I don't think they know this either. They don't. They're going in blind. BKB used. He's gonna get out. But over here, Axe is gonna find himself a BKB Melvin. Wait a second. Does that mean BKB's down from Muerta ult? We might actually see the Muerta pop off and take out Melvin. I don't know why they would do this like half Roshan, half tier 2 play. It seems quite a bit silly, but they're gonna get the call off on Gyrocopter. No BKB. He's gonna get Glimmered. He's got 2 Battle Hunters on. His ult's gonna go and not gonna connect with a single enemy. Team's throwing spells from the high ground. Smoke's going to be used. It is now officially the 5v5 where Muerta could clean up, considering no BKBs on any dire heroes. But now we're going to see another 2v5. First, Dire wanted a 2v5. Now Radiant wants a 2v5. Silence is going to connect on to the Axe. Ult's going to go on 4. Tusk dodging it with the Yule Scepter. Double damage on Gyro. Ooh, that's scary. I don't know if you guys want to fight that. They're sitting at the top with over 100 more than Muerta. 5-man smoke. We're seeing a 5-man smoke. Dire team, rigged. Walking up. They don't have vision right now of anybody. Except for Axe. He's walking right into it. He's silenced. He's going to get Walrus punched into an avalanche. Died so fast. Level 4 Razor could... level 4 Static Link only stole 25 damage. Okay, now Dire, they're just 5-manning. They were spotted, but like an awkward time to start dewarding. Oh, they saw him! They saw him! The Yules is gonna cancel! Oh my god, the plasma field. Okay. Unfortunately, that having kind of ruined you, Razor, a little bit. Is Omni not gonna take down Gizbit? That would have been beautiful. So 2 heroes on the Radiant team. Looks like Radiant is in shambles. Remember, we saw, what was it, a 74% chance to win, and now is back to the Dire. Wait, so they got 2, they were at 52%, they got 2 kills and Roshan, and it went kind of back up to Radiant. It don't make much sense to me, but you know what it is. You know what it is, dude. Dota Plus. The conduct for what? Like, what's the ability we need to break? You know what I mean? Like, what's the one we're hoping to break? I don't think there's anyone worth breaking on Dire. Like, there's no one on this team I go, I need a Silver Edge pronto. You know what I mean? Like, if my carry doesn't want a Silver Edge, then I don't think my mid should want a Conda.
Radiant fortified their structures.
You're like, well, it's Zeus. He gets bonus damage. It's like, I'd rather just... Would you not rather have just, like, a refresher? Melvin hitting the tower. It's gonna go down. Radiant aware of the vision that is there. They can even see it now. Melvin's creeps are coming. He does have the Aegis of Immortality. He does also have a Satanic after winning that last fight. You see a huge power level. He's going to come up with the flat cannon. He's just going to start hitting shit. Respect for a man who just wants to hit shit. Snapbark is going through. Nader Raider's eating half his HP. We're going to see a call. He's going to keep the Gyro in the fight, in the Nimbus. He's sitting at low HP. The Zeus ult is going to take down the Aegis of Immortality. Duels on himself. Gizbit is going to go down to Scatterblast, it looks like. But Little Bruder's going to get the last hit with the dead shot. They did get tower and ranged racks. I definitely think Dyer was hoping to get a lot more from that. Little do they know there is an amplified damage in the top river. He's going to consume Ag's Blessing before he sells the Falcon Blade, which is kind of hilarious to me. Okay, Dyer team smoked.
Dyer's middle
Top side.
tower is under attack.
No vision. They see Axe, though. They could move to Axe. I think that's probably the call right now. Smoke's gonna break. It's on the Snapfire. Glimmer's gonna get dispelled instantly. Fluffy Bunny's gonna be eating a Snowball and a Walrus Punch. Griff's gonna find himself Nader Raider as well. Avalanche, Blink Avalanche Toss. He's silenced. The damage is gonna come through at the end there, regardless of what happens. I mean, without Axe's big call here, I don't know how Radiant comes back.
Top tower is
They might need a replica play from earlier on the high ground here
top tower has
of
fallen.
some sort of Axe call action where he gets all of them in this circle and spins on them. I forgot I could draw. I mean, Radiant's going to be getting, like, hopefully they're going to be finishing a core item here. Nader Raider is, like, dangerously close. Zeus is going to find himself a Undying. All's going to go through. Glimmercape's not going to keep him safe from the pure damage. Zeus ult's going to finish off the kill. Nader Raider's dropping to low HP. He's going to get the heal. He actually ults his teammates and not himself, so he dies at the crit. Tusk's going to go to low HP. He's going to heal himself. We got to pierce the veil on Muerta with the BKB. He's going to take out a double kill. Both supports down. The call's going to land on the Razor. He's going to get 2 Battle Hungers. Deadshot's going to bring him down to low HP. He's going to get finished off by Fluffy Bunny. Oh, but Little Brother goes down. It's a turnaround. Melvin's going to get himself a kill on the carry. Zeus is fighting the 3v1 fight. It's going to go down. That's 4 heroes dead for the Radiant. Fluffy Bunny might also die. Was that a buyback? That was a buyback on Gizbit. The Tusk. 2 buybacks. 3 buybacks. Omni Axe Zeus. Insta TP in. Dual Scepter. The call's going to go through, so the Tiny's TP is going to get canceled. They see the Gizbit. This would be a dieback kill if they find him. Snowball onto the Ancient Creeps. He's gonna blink to the top. Oh, are they gonna get him? He's got blink up on Axe. He gets the call. This is definitely for sure his death hero, the dunk to finish it off. And an amazing turnaround by Fluffy Bunny. Turning that around with 3 buybacks. I mean, that is a risky play to make, but when they were on the high ground like that, luckily Fluffy Bunny was able to hold them back for just a moment, and then they got their TPs canceled. An amazing play, honestly. Gyro's great with flat cannon, of course, giving a lot of space. But like, they don't have anybody who can just walk up and just destroy it without a chance of dying. That's why they're waiting Roshan here, because that's probably their only way to get the melee racks in the bottom lane. Dying, taking a break, using his tombstone for a moment.
They're attacking Radiant's
Got a smoke
barracks.
on the Radiant. They know about the Roche. Zeus ult's gonna scout the pit. Axe is walking up. He's on vision. His blink gets canceled, and his call lands on Tusk. Roche falling down to low HP. Pierce the veil on the Muerta. He's gonna get dead at the same time. Axe gets the kill, and the Aegis. Garner's gonna walk away with the Aegis of Immortality. The Tusk is not gonna kill him. Holy heist! Wow, rarest Roshan battle against 5e versus 5 and not a single hero goes down. That's crazy. Fluffy Bunny is kind of lagging behind though. Malvin does spot the 2 supports and the carry. They spot the carry. Carry's farming. The split shot's actually going to reveal the gyrocopter. The Tusk is going to land the Walrus Punch on Muerta. Muerta's going to start TPing out. He's going to get the force out from the ally before she goes down. Very nice play. They can reset on the high ground. They have Aegis on Axe still. Garner, the absolute heist god over here. They're going to lose the lane of Rax, but I mean, that was pretty much standard even with or without the Aegis of Immortality. I think Melvin probably could have walked up here at any point and taken that with a BKB, but he didn't have the BKB this time. As a matter of fact, it is still on top. We're going to see 4 dire heroes grouped up here. Here's what the Radiant sees. They see Melvin. They saw Undying. They see Razor. We're going to get some TPs going. Homing missiles going to the Omni Knight, who's going to get kicked down on the low ground. He's going to get the Walrus Punch. Going to get the call on Melvin. Melvin's going to heal up with the Satanic. Meanwhile, Huerta is Ethereal, just wailing on the BKB Gyro, so he's not going to do a whole lot of damage. It's kind of just like an awkward exchange here. I mean, they lost the Omni Knight, which is terrible. I don't think they saw that the Tusk had an Aghanim Scepter. Blink up. Oh my god, a second kick on Fluffy Bunny. Tusk is just fishing. There's 2 supports down. They might have the Aegis of Immortality, but this fight's going to be impossible without their 2 supports.
Radiant's top barracks.
All the cooldowns down as
Doesn't
well.
look good.
No BKB, no Pierce the Veil, no Pipe.
Radiant's
We have
top
Zeusalt.
Radiant's top barracks
Oh,
is
he's gonna use the Satanic to dispel E-Blade. Get himself to safety. There's 1 lane of racks remaining for the Radiant. Can they hold 56 seconds before their entire team is alive? I think they can easily lose Megas here in that time frame. We might have to see a buyback from the Snapfire if they want a chance to get this. And I think this Tusk is fishing right now. I think any moment now he spots. Now obviously it's a visual bug. Any moment now he could spot a hero from a creep wave, and he's gonna get himself. Ooh, the Muerta's just in range. We're seeing it right here. Guy's walking up. Black Cannon active. 3-man call from Garner. He's gonna go in. He's gonna eat the Walrus kick. Walrus punch. But Garner's gonna go low. He's gonna go down. At the same time, the entire dire team is going down. We got 2 buybacks from the supports. Aegis of Immortality back on Garner. So they did buy back 2, but they didn't lose anything. They lost the Aegis. It's actually like best case scenario, I think, for them. Despite the fact that they lost a lane of racks. But the calls are crazy. The call was crazy there. With the Zeusalt, the Nimbus, and the Pierce the Veil, the Dead Shot. I'd love to see like a pickup of maybe like an Aghanim Scepter. I think Muerta Ags followed. Oh, we got a call on Undying. What the hell is he doing here? I was not expecting there to even be a hero here. I was just looking down at inventories. I was thinking Muerta with the Aghanim Scepter to follow up with a big call like that could absolutely just be like. I don't think he meant to die there. Actually, a crazy move. Crazy risky. But crazy. And if it works, golly, this will be a play of the game, I think, right here. Garner, just another MVP of the fight. I mean, just getting these big calls as soon as the enemy team groups up, it's like you have to respect the axe every time he's going to hit the call. So this is what they see. A little bit, nobody in the triangle. They're even scanning up here. Meanwhile, my hunch is that Radiant's actually sitting right here. Nope, I was wrong. They're actually smoked themselves. Holy shit. Smoke is broken. Just, I think the duration ended. Which means the counter smoke from Radiant could connect to somebody. Let's see what their vision looks like. Oh, they actually have a ward up here. I wonder if they scouted somebody. They scout Gyro. Gyro's not there. Gyro's not there. They just saw it. Call on Tiny. Double Battle Hunger. The Nimbus. The Zeusalt. He's going to get saved by the Tombstone for the moment. Ethereal. Huerta is looking to kill. He's going to get static linked by the BKB to Razor. Walrus Punch. Making him Garner. Call's going to miss. Melvin. BKB is flat canning. Hitting everybody with his attacks right now. He's gonna Satanic himself back up. But if that Satanic ends right now, it's gonna end. Oh, but the Muerta TP'd out. Oh, but they got a pick on the Tiny. It's so far 1 for 1. And I think Fluffy Bunny's gonna make it 2 for 1. If they don't lose Axe here, I think this is still salvageable. Both teams scouted that DD. An unfortunate timing for the Radiant. If that Gyro walks it down mid with the DD, I think they saw the Gyro down here. They didn't get the pick off immediately on the Tiny. Unfortunately, the Tombstone bought them so much time that Gyro was able to just waddle all the way over here and get a bunch of kills. An amazing use of Tombstone there. Oh, the big call! The big call lands on 3. The Muerta ult's gonna go through. Griff's below. He's gonna use himself. They're gonna lose Sure Shot. He comes back with the buyback. Griff's walking down with low HP. Tusk's gonna go down. Melvin's killing Little Brooder. He pops. He's gonna Hurricane Pike himself towards the Muerta. Muerta's gonna go down. Axe is low. That's a buyback on Zeus. Buyback on Muerta. Is this a winnable fight? They don't have support still.
Radiant's middle barracks are
Deadshot's gonna buy him just a moment, but the Aghanim
Radiant's
Scepter's
middle
gonna get the
barracks
kill on the Rex. He's gonna pop the BKB. He didn't know he had a BKB. He didn't burn him. Squeaks in, but the Zeus gets picked in. There's no choice but to fight melee range. He's gonna go down to the toss. They lost Zeus. It's now 2v4, and Razor even is holding his buyback. They just knew they were gonna get megas for this.
Dire now has mega creeps.
I mean, Razor could buy back TPN and just secure this game, I think. There it is. You might see the end of the game here. Players Boda getting it popped, taking out the towers.
Middle tower is under attack.
Oh my god, the blink Bloodthorn. He blinked and insta got Bloodthorned. No BKB. They're just gonna start the static link on Little Brother. He's gonna get Yules. Loses a bit of his damage. He's now not really doing a whole lot. He's gonna pop the BKB, and the Pierce the Veil is gonna go straight for Melvin, but Melvin's hit the Ancient. The Ancient goes down. Holy shit. Rigged Gaming is gonna take game 1. An epic saga. An epic 54-minute game. I'm not gonna lie. That was a cool game to watch. Well played. I think if I have to give an honorable mention, of course, to Garner for hitting the calls. I mean, multiple hero calls. I think just they got the good one in the Radiant side on the jungle there, and then they weren't able to really capitalize on that with a few objectives, but then they overextended. Like, they overstayed. They needed to just play for the call, then take an objective, play for the call, take an objective. Too many times, I think the fluffiest bunnies hung around and found themselves fighting a fully refurbished rigged gaming victory, such as in the top lane when they got the tower down to 100 HP. Then those 3 heroes all respawned after what, 25 seconds. Rigged Gaming TP's back top and gets himself 3 kills multiple times, even from like the 13-minute mark all the way to the 50-minute mark. Did the fluffiest bunnies have a good play? Yeah. But then they stick around a little bit too long, and they wound up getting picked off and cleaned up by Rigged Gaming. Gyrocopter had himself a slow start this game, building his way. I mean, still higher net worth than Muerta, even with 5 deaths. I mean, just like an amazing recovery. I mean, just look at this. 27 minutes. He got his BK. Like, this dude was a farming machine. Found himself 15k net worth with as 1 in 5, 300 last hits. I think he joins a team fight here, gets 2 kills, uses those 2 kills to get a Satanic and a, like, look at this inventory. Satanic, Aegis. I mean, and then just, I mean, if we look at how many times Gyro got an item at this point of the game, it was pretty, I mean, Muerta's getting kills, getting assists. Gyro is just AFK. He's gone. But we're still seeing Gyro's inventory just look like better and better. Meanwhile, Muerta's kind of stays the same for a lot longer. That must means that they respect ban these other heroes more than the ones they just lost to. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think Tusk was really an issue for fluffiest bunnies, but I do think that Undying Tombstone won them the game. I talked about honorable mention to Axe, but I think Undying was the MVP of that game. 100%. I do think I would have liked him to get a value point in Soul Rip sooner, because there was that one death that Gyro had that he died to Battle Hunger. That was a level 1 Battle Hunger that he could have just circumvented with literally 1 point in Soul Rip. I think he would have lived. But hindsight, you know what I mean?
Radiant
what we
teams
did
turn
see
to
was
pick.
like 2 different Tombstone saves that just completely won them the game.
10 seconds
Viper
remaining.
Timber, huh? Viper's good. They banned the Viper last game.
5 seconds
They
remaining.
didn't ban it this game, and they picked the Viper. But the Viper, the Timber Saw is interesting to me. It's gonna be good against Undying, I think, but not really. Like, they don't. Who's gonna kill the Tombstones on fluffiest bunnies? I think there might be an oversight in their draft here. Last time they like insta-picked
Dire team's turn to ban.
Snapfire
Lena.
for the purpose of destroying the tombstones, I think. And I think they're just ignoring it this game. They may be going for more like a avoid tombstone at all costs comp. But then I don't think Viper really makes sense for
10
that.
seconds.
I mean, like, you'd think like our Lifestealer's got good attack speed. Does he really want to use Rage to kill a fucking tombstone? Not really. He would have to. It's probably a Juggernaut game
10 seconds remaining.
for fluffy bunnies. Juggernaut's still in the pool.
5 seconds remaining.
And then for Dire... Dire looks like they need a Drow. No, they need like a CK. No, not a CK. They do... Drow wouldn't work. They need like a brawny melee. Maybe Lich, or not Lich, Lifestealer on the Radiant, on the Dire.
Radiant team ban.
Because Lifestealer, like, if he gets blink ulted by Disruptor, there's still a half decent chance he survives it, right? And then
10
even if he gets
seconds
put in the wall,
remaining.
he just rages out.
Dire team's turn to pick.
Do you think they'd pick is it like a carry Lena? I think it's a carry Lena or what? I thought that's a mid laner for sure. But they banned a bunch of offlaners. Could be carry Razor. Could be actually.
10 seconds remaining.
Pretty smart. Fluffy bunnies are onto
5
something.
seconds remaining.
They're forcing the Razor to the off lane to lane against Viper Lich or Viper Disruptor. Either one would be crazy. I think Viper Disruptor would be good. Anytime Razor walks up and you just poison attack him and then glimpse him back. I think that's actually the play. Which is why they want to, I don't know. It's
Radiant team's turn to pick.
Juggernaut? Okay. Okay. I was half right. I said Juggernaut for the Radiant, but a pick ban. Ursa.
Choose your hero.
Oh, is that for the tombstones then? I'm usually inclined to believe that the save draft is better. Tusk Undying. But with Lena, it makes it hard. Lena's hard to save. The other two are not hard to save. Yeah, but also Disruptor kind of ruins that. Disruptor kind of ruins that the same way I was thinking about Ricky last game. You know, when I was like, Axe Call, and then you Smoke Cloud. That's essentially what Disruptor does, just without the Axe Call.
I hate life.
See, there's starting items here. Dude, both teams drawing, it's like the Pisces logo. Ouroboros. Both teams invading. Interesting. Both teams think they have the stronger level 1. But who actually does? I think Viper takes the cake as the strongest level 1 hero in the game. Especially given the context that Decay is leveled. I don't actually really like leveling Tombstone level 1. It only really works in
30
like
seconds
dog
to
shit
battle.
pubs. Oh, the glimpse is gonna catch Undying. Sure shot, 15. Whirling Death. Lich Burst, double blood grenade, and the Whirling Death from Garner is gonna draw first blood on Sure Shot 15. Naterator's low, walking up to do some damage. Oh my god, he's gonna die to this blood grenade. Yep. Yep.
Tonight.
Oh, there's the spin. He's going under tower with it. Levels the timber chain just a little bit too slow. Glimpse him under tower with the tombstone though. This is looking like a double kill from Melvin if you ask me. Ooh, but the tower damage. Oh, no, my god, he goes down for it. So, top lane looking a lot more dangerous than bottom lane. Short shot, 15, also taking tower hits. Oh, and he got him with the Whirling Death. I was just about to check the range on it. Wow. Top lane is a fucking bloodbath. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Ursa's still getting pretty decent last hits, if you ask me. Like, considering the lane that he's in, he's doing just fine.
Look at that. Radiant's courier just got killed.
Mid. Lena taking damage. Already used her full bottle. Viper opting into another set of tangos instead of a bottle and a bracer. Bracer or null. So we got the stats mid versus the bottle mid. Lotus secured on Jug. Griff going down very low, but Ursa's gonna die for this dive. He's going for the kill. Naderator said, I ain't done with you. Gizbit. Not quite pathing the right way. Snowball. Couple of right clicks. Not gonna go under the tower. Very smart. We got a disruptor rotation securing the top rune. This could be the pivotal moment that ruins Lena's game because she went bottle, not stats. So if the bottle mid cannot secure the runes. Uh-oh, here we go. Oh,
Dire's
and a
middle tower
denial.
isn't going to last long.
Wait, that's an overextension. Oh, but he got the light strike array. Disruptor's coming. Fluffy bunny's gonna put him right back in there. Oh my god. The double back and the ping from Lena. Garner's getting dove by an Undying right now. Okay, he actually missed the last decay, looks like. Pre-eating his Lotus as he dives tower. Garner in a bit of trouble here. That spin's about to connect to him and do a lot of damage. But we got the Viper TP. No glimpse. But he's slowed. Nice. Value rotation from Rob. Top last hits, I think most kills. Tied with most kills. 2 rotations already. Jug's actually sitting at the top. To be fair, he's got what, 2 kills? Oh, there we go. That's Tombstone placed by Sure Shot 15. Getting found in the river by Rob. He's gonna get himself another kill. Oh my god, Disruptor's gonna go down for that. Lich also dying bottom. Ursa also died. Oh my god, a double kill bottom. Where did the dire? Holy shit, how did I miss this? I was just totally hard focused on the Tombstone, and Garner's dead. I lost this entire matchup. Oh my god. Laning chat says, you can get another cornucopia. Winter's actually, oh, but the ice shards. Oh, 1 hit. He's 1. Not enough mana for the plasma field. He's got his phase boots, so he's running out of there. Poor guy. Viper break, Viper strike on the air, light strike break, and a Laguna and Dragon save. Gonna tick down to the Lena over time. The snowball is gonna keep Lich in place in time for a little right click action. Doug. Farming up. Top network. Let's see a glimpse. Sure Shot 15. the kinetic fence. Block him again. Block. 2 blocks. Sure Shot 15. Cock blocked from both staircases. You forgot that ability actually has 2 charges. Probably one of my favorite facets in the game. People sleep on that facet. Ursa does not have ulti, and he's gonna get hit by no plasma field. Barely misses. Timbersaw's gonna connect with the ult. The Whirling Death's gonna take out Razor. I don't think they realized what they just walked into. Tiny's gonna eat a bunch of spells. Go down to the Naderator right click. Does he have the glimpse? Yes, he does. He does get the Tombstone put down, but he's gonna get blocked up on the fence. Ooh, Ursa's really low, but he got the ulti off. Oh, but the burning damage! After the ulti wore off, the burning damage went back to full damage. Naderator died, what, to zombies? Not again. Dude, I'm telling you, their entire zombie Tombstone killing hero is Ursa. So when Ursa's not there or not hitting zombies or dead, the supports just die.
Radiant's top tower.
I think, like I said, I think the Tombstone was a little bit of an oversight for the draft for the Radiant. That's what I was talking about in the drafting phase. When I saw the Lich Disruptor pick up, they picked up Disruptor, then Undying was picked, and then they picked up Lich Timbersaw. And I looked at Lich Timbersaw and I was like, neither of those guys are gonna hit. Oh, whoa, 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 he's on the vision, he's on the vision! Invisible Rob's gonna get found by 3 heroes. Oh, down on the tusk, dies. All chant from Narrow Dorp. Looks like Dire's gonna be pressuring this mid tower. They got the grip hold going. Just wore off. Viper TP just got scouted. Electric Aries gonna connect. Disruptor ult and the glimpse. Lena's back in with kinetic fence, keeping them on the high ground. Crisscross applesauce on that kinetic fence. They're sitting on the tombstone yet again. Fluffy Bunny, PTSD. He's gonna sit there. He's gonna eat the plasma field. Gets down to pretty low HP. Honestly, wouldn't be shocked if we saw another mechanism pick up by Fluffy Bunny. Just to sustain from all some of this damage. Meanwhile, Melvin's kind of getting himself not another free game. Last game was not free at this time. Reminder, last game he was 1-3, I think.
Face it, you're a loser.
But now he's getting himself a free game. So we saw what Melvin can do when he has to come back from being behind. Let's see what he can do when he's ahead. Can he hold on to the lead here? This team's showing up this time. 4 heroes. They want to connect, and they will. They might want to make a play on this Timbersaw. He's kind of a hard kill, but what they don't know is that Viper's right next to him. They don't know this. They're walking in right now. They see the Viper. The Viper strike's going to get onto the Undying. Undying's broken and slow, taking overtime damage. It's going to turn around and decay. Meanwhile, Dragon Slave's going to do a little bit of damage to Viper. He might have gone a little bit too far forward because now he's going to give the Omni Slash to Juggernaut, and he's going to get one hit on the Garner as well. Ooh, a Hasted Lich is going to walk up. A Hasted Lich walks into a bar and kills an Undying. They might just respect the Tombstone and back. Griff's making an appearance. They did find a stack, triple stack. He's going to start it. Does have ulti, but I don't think he can really tank that. But with the Lina AoE, I think they can absolutely just kill this thing. The Radiant is aware. They do have vision of this. They do see this happening. Viper's TPing in. Lips on the Lina. Into the Disruptor ult. Plasma heal. It's going to connect on one. Static link to Lich. Lich is he's going to die to this. Snowball does stun the Timbersaw. No, the Walrus Punch keeps Viper in place for the Juggernaut to kill him. The spin's going through. Garner's all remember this way too much. So this ended up being kind of a team wipe. Oversight, I think here, not having a TP scroll on little brother. Yeah, he doesn't have any items really fighting, but he might have actually been the difference here between losing the stack and also losing his team. And by behind, I mean, it's just like his itemization. He's behind in the sense that he doesn't have any items that kill. But he isn't the lowest on the net worth chart, you know what I mean? He's not that far. He's just behind Juggernaut by a very large margin. Ooh, Jug's gonna find himself glimpsed. Nice. He does have Omni Slash, he gets it off. Data Raider's gonna go down to it. So is Timbersaw. It's actually, that's a disaster. That's a disaster play. They were not able to lock down the Juggernaut. They don't have a lockdown for it. And I think the Sinister Gaze, yup, is only level 1. He supports farming in the land. This is a this is a fluffiest bunnies classic. So many wards on the Dire in the top area of the map. Data Raider narrowly misses the plasma field. The kinetic defense is going to stop them for a moment, but both of the supports are going to get cut. He got hit by the snowball and the ice shards. They're just stuck. Hey, we support together, we die together. Is the Juggernaut late game when he's this far ahead of Ursa? Gonna be like, is the rating going to have anything to do with this? Viper's gonna find himself stunned in the back line, a little bit too far forward. Walrus Punch with the static link is gonna get broken. He's gonna go down to Little Booter's showing up to the spike. He's tanking the Omni Slash with the ultimate ability, but he's gonna go low. Shadow Amulet's gonna try to keep him alive, but he's under a Sentry Ward. Narrow Dwarf's gonna take down to a lot of damage. Viper bought back for this, so he's hoping to get a lot. He does have the Aghanim Scepter. He does put it on himself, slows down all their attack speed, but he's gonna go down as well. Timbersaw in the back line does get the Lina, but he does go down for it. That will be 5 down for Radiant at 17 minutes with a 6k lead. This game's looking kind of done, boys. I'm not gonna lie. When a Juggernaut can get this far ahead and he can secure team fights for his team, that's a double whammy right there that we haven't seen yet. I think the only chance that the Radiant win this is if Ursa somehow gets like a bash on him Like, they don't really have the lockdown for killing him. So, you have two scenarios. You get a bash on him, and you somehow kill him in a bash with Ursa. Or, you catch him in a disruptor ult, and he dies in that ult. Sure Shot's going to find himself in a 1v1 versus Garner. Fluffy Bunny's coming for backup to cancel the TP scroll. Sure enough, Strength Hero versus Whirling Death does not last very long. And we can see ourselves a comeback.
They're beating on Dire's top tower.
Juggernaut's net worth still exponentially increasing. Lena's like in between 5 heroes right now without any idea. Leaps is going to pull him into the Whirling Death. Nice. That's a pick. And it went to Brooder. Got himself his Battlefield earlier. Just before that last fight mid. He's going to get his Blink. He's going to get Blink Basher. I do think that's his chance to win. I honestly I like this idea. He's going straight for the Abyssal bait. Like, ideally you get him like right when Juggernaut just use spin. You like Blink Bash him, then Abyssal. He spins down. He's been CC'd the whole time. And hopefully you can CC him before he Omni Slashes, or he dies to Fury Swipes. Another way you can do this is the 20-minute mark, which is like right now. Ursa could go do the Torm, which the Dire team is setting up for. If he got the shard on Ursa, he could win the 1v1 on Juggernaut, because that's what, 3 Fury Swipes on every Q? Yeah. So the Dire have no idea that the Radiant are right there. And they're looking at Lena without any idea that the Dire are right there. Dude, I don't think they've seen each other yet. Oh my god. And the smoke broke. They popped the smoke on the Timbersaw. He's in there. He's in deep against 4. 5 is on the way. One is going to go down. I think they know that the Tormentor is going to belong to the Dire. Awarded to the Tusk.
Tower just went down. Radiant's bottom tower's got problems. Radiant's bottom tower is no more. Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
They got the Aegis pickup on Viper instead of Ursa.
Death tax.
Dying's gonna eat a bunch of spells. Viper does have Blade Mail, which I did not realize. Just how real dive it is. In the last bit awarded to Brooder. This could be part of the comeback. I don't think they know that Griff is in the trees right here. Glimpse was going to be used on Melvin there, but he does spin it off. Viper's all on his own. He's about to get caught. Blink, Walrus Punch, Plasma Field, Light Strike Area. The Aegis is down. The team is returning. He's used. Gonna pop the Blade Mail, hoping to stay alive for a little bit. He's sitting another toxin, takes very reduced damage. Tusk will die to the Chain Frost, so it's gonna make its way over to the rest of the team there. Griff is gonna take a lot of damage there, but the Blink, or the Magic Stick's gonna keep him alive. Meanwhile, Tusk is also down. Melvin finds himself getting a lot of spells with no spin, no Omni. Either Omni Slash got like somehow canceled or delayed. Big glimpse. Shot on himself in front of the net. He's trying to make his way around. And he's stuck again. I love this spell. It's like one of my favorite spells in the entire game, dude. It's so fun. And it's like, even if you don't intend on taking that fight. Oh, there's a TP. Dying's gonna fight 4 heroes. What's up, bro? Welcome back to the game. You just respawned. Little Brooder's gonna find himself a Walrus Punch. Doesn't have ultimate though. Can't jump over the fence just yet. He's gonna use it to get the kill actually. Rift's gonna find himself 5 heroes. Viper is so confident he's gonna kill him. He's hitting creeps over here. Now this is a Radiant comeback. Let's take a look at the graph. Damn, not quite at 50-50 yet. I think it's paramount that Radiant secures every Roshan in this game. With their comp the way it is, I don't think they can afford to let Dire take a Rosh. They're smoking up here. And a matter of fact, they're actually going to smoke right where Narrowdwarf just TP'd. Oh, is he going to go in for the creep? He's going up here. Oh, the smoke's going to break. Oh, there's the Disruptor. He's keeping him at bay. He's keeping him there. Nerdorf stuck behind the fence. 4 heroes. Anybody's gonna. Oh my god, every ultimate use. To be fair, Narrowdorp has been the one all chatting.
Not much good's happening to Radiant's
And
bottom tower.
respect. I gotta put respect on the name of the players here. Respect on the name.
Radiant's bottom
No
tower
one
is
on
under
Radiant all
attack.
chatted for after they killed him there. Win the fight and take Roshan themselves. Dire team will win this game. This next Roshan might be the Roshan that determines the game. Spawning in 30 seconds. They did see the courier. Juggernaut courier. Juggernaut's gonna break the smoke on Timbersaw. Melvin's gonna be found. They don't have any PvP stun, do they? No, dude, Ursa's not there.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Now, Timbersaw is spotted. So, same with Viper.
Someone
going
better help
towards ya.
Dire's middle tower.
Dying is aware.
Radiant's
He's gonna go in
bottom
the
tower
trees
has
and
got
TP.
problems.
He's gonna get spotted, but he doesn't have a Yules or nothing. Another TP in front of him. The entire Dire team just TPs away.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
TP's coming in. Nerdorf found himself caught.
Are those cracks in Dire's top tower?
TPing on the tower, expecting to get caught yet again. He's gonna get a glimpse to base. No, he's caught. But what they don't know is that the Dire's wrapping up behind on the Ursa. Ursa's caught. 1v4 right now. Omni's gonna go down onto the Ursa within rage. Meanwhile, they backed off from Narrowdorp, so Narrowdorp's gonna walk forward. Glimpse is gonna bring him right back into the high ground. Using ultimate. They're gonna trade just for Luna. Oh, the 3-man snowball! The 3-man snowball! And they're stuck in a fence. Okay, push away. Disruptor, there's gonna be 2 down on both teams. 2 supports down on the Radiant. Rift's gonna be taking up the damage. The Dying's gonna go down to Garner. Whirling Death's gonna take him out. Like I said before, Strength Heals versus Whirling Death. Ooh, but the Whirling Death barely misses Melvin. He's gonna get hit by the ult though, the Chakram. Oh, but he's coming. Garner's looking at you. Oh my god, he's got the spin TP. That
Dire's
fight
middle
was
tower isn't
weird.
going to last long.
So they get the Ursa going over here. The red herring brings this whole team back this way. So like they catch the Ursa. The guys who are waiting to go on Lina throw spells on Lina, but then start backing. Ursa dies, so they start going back to Lina. Lina walks forward, gets glimpsed back here, and then they catch the guys who caught Lina, and then they got a 3-man snowball and a 3-man shards right here. Viper. Smoke's gonna break on Garner. Gonna get caught by Plasma. Snowball, Walrus Punch. Disruptor's going out. Shield put down. The entire Omni Slash gets hit by Ethereal on Viper. He did not know he had a Ghost Scepter. He's gonna spin TP. They lost a Lich on Radiant for this. Now the 4 are gonna back. No Juggernaut. Sure shot. He's gonna eat a bunch of damage. Chocolate number 2. Static Link's not gonna do much. Pop him on 1. He can be popped on Lina. He's gonna get Blink bashed. He's gonna pop the ulti, but the ulti does not reduce the Walrus Punch. Glimpse does not do anything because the dude was still BKB'd. Blink going in. Sure shot's gonna tick down to the Viper's attacks. They survive because of the Glimmer Cake. Juggernaut reconnecting to the fight. Spins in. Gets bashed though. 42 damage taken by Griff. Meanwhile, the dive from Garner will not garner any kills. Find himself killed, but he's going to trade for the Griff. Wait, he's finding his way out. Oh, he's going to go to the right click from Gizbit. Elvin's looking for blood. Doesn't have to spin. The buyback from Griff. Going to get broken. He's slowed. He can walk through the fence, but I don't think he wants to. He's taking a lot of damage during this spin. Ursa's going to go down to the Griff in the back line, but they're going to lose both carries on both teams here. Griff buyback, and then he gets 2 more kills. He did get the Ursa for the buyback. Rob's low on HP, has no way out. He's going to die to the Walrus Punch. Guys, it's still 37-37. This is like another dead even trade. The only exception is the buyback. For the sake of brawling. Roche is... Dude, we were talking about, like, second Roche being the most important objective in this game. And neither team wants to take it. I think that's what these fights are for. They're fighting so that they can win it and go Roche and end the game. But they don't even realize they're just kind of fighting until they end the game. At this point, if these fights keep happening... I mean, Radiant need to get the Roche on to win this next fight. Like, they just need it. It's very apparent, I think, that the last fight that they actually won, full on, was the fact that they had Aegis on Viper. Now here we go. Another 5-man smoke, 4-man smoke. Razor's not smoked for some reason. Could be a visual bug.
Haste.
Now he is. Lich. Just gonna break the lid. He's gonna break the smoke. Viper strike on the Razor. Razor's gonna pop the Eye of the Storm. Lich is gonna go down to all the burst damage. Viper's trying to... Undying trying to keep him up. Does not find his way into the Tombstone. Tombstone's down. Okay, but the Glitch is gonna get... Not gonna get canceled. The Yule's gonna get canceled by the Glitch. He's gonna go down. Didn't get nullified. He does pull the Juggernaut Omni Slash off of him, but it's gonna go down to the Ice Shards damage DPS. So it's 2 for 2 now. He's a bit low. Spell's down. He does have to spin to get rid of the Glimpse, and I think they have to respect the Roshan now. Who roared. He roared, and they immediately turned back around. No healing ward. No way to get Gizbit's HP up. He's just relying on...
Not much good's happening to Radiant
Now,
bottom tower.
Gizbit's gonna get spotted by Fluffy Bunny. Looking for this kill, and they're gonna take it.
Radiant's middle
Over here,
tower's
though.
gonna have to take this abuse.
Oh, Lena just tried to jump over the kinetic fence. It's pretty freaking tall. Oh, I get the glimpse. He went in the trees. You couldn't
Radiant's
glimpse him.
middle tower could use some help.
Man, we got the bonus overpower attacks on Ursa. He's gonna clean up Roche quick. Listen, you know, a lot of people don't really do that talent up, but it's pretty damn good against a hero like Juggernaut, where you kind of only have this small window to hit him. If you can kill him during spin with the, what is it, 9 overpower attacks? Yeah. But they see Lena. Lena showed on a wave. The Radiant are aware of Lena's whereabouts, but they have no idea that their entire team is sitting there waiting for the Torm. Now, Lena not showing up here, I don't know. Would I see this? Would I be like, no way? Razor showing, Tusk showing, Lena showing. They are all there. Oh my god. Disruptor, no. Fluffy Bunny, no. Oh, the blink in! Little bit of blinks in, he gets grip low, he got the Eels off on himself. The break in, the Viper strikes on the Juggernaut. Juggernaut gets the Omni Slash off, he's like 1 HP. Undying is also down. Spin's going off the Tusk. He gets the Aegis with the snowball and the Walrus Punch. The healing word's gonna keep Melvin up. Melvin's already back to half HP. Gets the Swift Slash off. Viper's gonna go low. He's Hex now. I don't know who's got a Hex. Oh my god, Timbersaw has a Hex? I didn't even know this. Hex on the Juggernaut, they just cleaned it up. Does not have the mobility to like blink into the fight, but if the fight starts before he gets there, I don't think he really matters much. He can get a max stack lifelong versus bound. Gonna get stunned. Gets the ult off. X on the Juggernaut in the back line. Light strike area, not gonna land. Viper strike on the Lena. Tombstone's down. Ursa, no ulti. Has Abyssal still up. He's kind of just trying to get away. Omni Slash, full Omni Slash is gonna go down on the Timbersaw, but the Lich ult gets reflected and gets a triple kill in the Lotus Orb. Oh my god, it's a disaster for the Radiant. Lich ult killed Lich's team. Lich ult killed Lich's team. They find, dude, he's gonna have 500 wipe after taking racks, bro. It's ethereal. So I'm smelling away, but he's gonna sneak it off. Nullifier, he is. Wait for it to go down. Pop the Glimmer now. You're good, man. You're good. Keep going. Oh, nice kinetic fence.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
That's a 5-man wipe. Oh, we're seeing a buyback from Viper. Rob.
Radiant's middle
He's
tower
moving
shouldn't
in.
have to take this abuse.
Tower's going low. Link, Swift Slash, Garner, buyback, Link in, Viper Strike, both on Juggernaut. Oh, he gets the Hex off! Juggernaut reflected the Viper Strike because of Sure Shot, but he goes down. Was that worth the buybacks? I think it was. No TP cancel available. Disruptor, no glimpse. I don't know, guys. How many? That was 3 buybacks for a Juggernaut, and they didn't lose a tower though. So I think the play is to just delay for 8 minutes, right? I don't know. That's such a hard call. Here's the fight recap. I don't know why it does this. I don't know why my microphone does this. I hope it wasn't like that the whole time. That'd be pretty embarrassing. Oh, but the Tusk got the Aghanim to find himself a disruptor, kicks him. That's a dieback. Fluffy bunny, but dieback. Roshan's gonna roar if they start it now, though. I don't think they're gonna make it in time. Roshan's going down pretty fast.
Radiant took down Roshan.
Refresher, Aegis.
Plus, there was a good reason.
On Viper. X connection on Tusk. He's gonna get the snowball, full duration. The Tombstone's there to jump into, but he doesn't get in there in time. Melvin blinking into the backline somehow with the spin is gonna take out the Lich, but the Lich ult's gonna go through. It's gonna connect. Griff Usurper sapping all of Little Brother's damage. He does not have the Aegis of Immortality. He gave it to the Viper. The Viper TP'd out with it. Ooh, that's a disaster fight. That's a disaster fight for fluffy bunnies.
Dire's middle tower
Raid
isn't
Gaming
going to last
taking another
long.
successful team fight. I wonder if he meant to grab the Aegis. The way he like insta-grabbed Refresher, I think he meant to give the Aegis to Ursa.
Radiant's middle
Okay,
tower
buybacks.
needs some help.
Ursa buyback. Lich buyback. Melvin's hitting the tower. Slowed attack rate.
Where did Radiant's middle
Blink in.
tower go?
Kick Naterator into the back line. The Lotus Orb's going to reflect the Swift Slash. I don't know where the fuck Lich just went. Lich just disappeared. He's in the back line. Ethereal, he's nullified. Rick's going to take a lot of damage. Pops the BKB and backs up a little bit. Sure shot. He's going to eat the Lich ult. Does not bounce to nobody. Self-Yules is going to cleanse the Viper's damage off the Griff. Drops a little bit deep. He has the nullify on him, but he does have Aegis. Ursa kicked out of the fight. She's going to respect that and back up a little bit. Tusk on the high ground. Doesn't Yules himself. Does not have a way out right now. Break's going to get reflected. Viper Strike onto himself. He's ethereal right now, though, so he's not going to eat the right click. He did Refresher. He does give him another Lincoln's, too. Actually keeps him alive. The double ethereal form. Ult off to Ursa. Little Brew's going to back up a little bit. Tombstone is kind of zoning them a little bit here, but it's going to go down, and now they don't have Tombstone for 45. It's going to BKB off the Glimpse. So successful hold, no racks lost for Radiant. Rob's going in. He's in there. Reflecting every single Viper Strike onto himself. He's caught. He's gonna go down. That's a dieback Viper. 3v4 right now. No Juggernaut though. I don't think they can push. They do have the Razor Ags.
Someone better help
Pretty
Dire's
decent for
middle
pushing,
tower.
but as we've seen time and time again, this Ursa can absolutely just shred up this Razor really, really quickly. Well, I say this is a good time to just peek at the graphs. So this is when they were taking the racks. Or no. This is when Radiant was taking racks. Radiant took top racks here. And then immediately got team wiped. Then bought back. And then got a few kills and then got team wiped again.
More fuel for my fire.
So this is slowly... We saw this game going great for the Dire from the beginning. Kill, 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 kill. Radiant get their Aegis. They get ourselves... They start making some fights, some smoke plays. They get the racks. Now we're seeing the game kind of slip from their hands a little bit. Take a look at net worth charts. Jug is at the top comfortably since the beginning, pretty much. Ursa just behind him. Lena's still not far behind, despite the fact that she's fed 12 times. Got a 5-man smoke. Meanwhile, Ursa looking to just solo the Torm quick. Shard for Viper is good, because if they can win this fight, they can easily take objectives with that. Now both teams have access to great tower pushers now. He is on the high ground. Scout breaks the smoke on vision.
Middle barracks are under attack.
That
Radiant's
just
middle
forces
barracks
Griff
have
to just
fallen.
pop the ult and go. X going through. Gets the bash. He's going to force himself into safety. Bruder's punching the Skyward Wall. Is punch. Bunch of... Oh, the Abyssal Blade on the Melvin. Melvin goes down to the little Bruder. Rob standing in his Nether Toxin, just trying to DPS down the Griff, the Usurper, but he's going to go down too. That's 2 dead. No buybacks. 3 dead, no buybacks. All the core is dead on Radiant. All the spells used on Radiant. He's going to get kicked. That's game, boys. Then insta buyback from Jug, who's just making his way to come in the game. No buybacks. Buyback on cool. Wait. Pause. Their cooldowns are coming up. We have cooldowns coming up in 20 seconds. They have Fortify.
Yes, Radiant
They're
fortified
gonna pop it now.
Radiant's bottom tower's got problems. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower.
Okay, buyback on Viper's up.
Radiant's middle
Buyback
tower
on Timbersaw next.
is abused.
Disruptor is gonna have buyback as well in 2 seconds.
Where did Radiant's middle
2
tower?
buybacks coming up. It's the pop. Viper went too deep, too early. Runner's in. Global ult by Disruptor. Double kinetic fence taking out the support. All right, 1 down, 4 to go. Can they do it? Can they hold? Doesn't look like it. They're just gonna keep hitting the ancient. That's it.
Dire victory.
GG, well played. Rigged Gaming takes game 2. To the Rigged Gaming. Okay, let's take a look here. Let's talk about this game a little bit. I think that the big flaw in the draft that I pointed out very early was the lack of Tombstone killers. Tombstone was free pretty much the entire game. And a matter of fact, Tombstone net Undying like 5 kills. I do believe the player of the game, I mean, Melvin is a very obvious choice. Melvin was able to get early kills. 8-1 by 18 minutes. Very handsome in his profile picture. Gets himself a Manta Butterfly. So I think this one is an obvious carry go. Like an obvious carry MVP.